Buenos días, clase. Buenos días. Good morning, Twyman class. So, you know what? This morning, Miss Doris woke up. Esta mañana me desperté, and this is how I was feeling. I was feeling like this. Me estaba sintiendo así. Is that happy? No. What do you think this face is feeling? ¿Qué crees que esta cara está sintiendo? Yeah, I was like, I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad. I was just like, solo estaba así, no feliz ni triste. Some days feel that way. We don't always feel happy. We don't always feel sad. We don't always feel angry. No siempre estamos contentos, ni tristes, ni enojados. We have all kinds of feelings, right? So I took a couple breaths because it's good to breathe. Respire profundo porque es bueno respirar. And then, I like to listen to music or sometimes sing to myself. Me gusta escuchar música, cantar. Not that Miss Doris has a good voice. Miss Doris no siempre tiene una buena voz, pero I don't care. I'm going to sing. Voy a cantar. You can make music with paper. Let's sing a song. Ready? Watch. You can rub paper together. Like, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds, each by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. My message to you is that I love you. Okay, so we were talking about spring. Estamos hablando de primavera, plants, recycling, Earth Day, bugs, decomposition. We're going to review that, but vamos a revisar todo lo que estábamos aprendiendo estos últimos días de plantas, insectos, decomposición, Tráeme something. But we're going to talk about something else that happens in spring. Otra cosa que sucede en la primavera is that animal babies are born. Los bebés de los animales empiezan a nacer. Bunnies, baby birds. Have you ever wondered how a bird makes a nest? ¿Alguna vez han pensado cómo un pájaro hace su nido? They don't have hands. You need hands to do things, right? Ellos no tienen manos. How? Well, keep thinking about that, all right? But first, I'm going to share with you a story that we all know about the 3 little pigs. Vamos a contar un cuento de los 3 cerditos because they each make a house. Ellos hacen su casa. So, the characters of the story, los que están en el cuento, is a big bad wolf. Rawr. I don't know what that looks like, but I try to make it look like a wolf. Quería ver como un lobo, okay? So, and 3 piggies. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So, once upon a time, there was a mama piggy. Había una cerda mamá. And she was like, okay, my little boys, you and you and you have to go out into the world. Tienen que irse los 3 cerditos y hagan su vida. So, the first piggy, he was a little bit lazy. Era un poquito perezoso. And he made his house out of what? ¿De qué hizo su casa? Straw. So here's my little piggy right here. Okay, so the first piggy, el primer cerdo, made his house out of straw. Do you see that?
And he was just relaxing. Estaba relajado. He's like, yeah, what's up? I made my house. It took me like no time. And then one day, little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And his house blew away. Se voló la casa y el cerdito corrió a la casa de su hermano. He went to his brother's house. And his brother made a house of sticks, right? Su hermano hizo una casa de palo. I'm going to pause right there really quick. Voy a pausar acá un minuto. Because that was hard to build. Era difícil hacer esa casita. So if you're trying to build something and you get frustrated, well, what do you think Miss Doris did when I became frustrated? ¿Qué crees que hizo Miss Doris cuando se frustró? I took some deep breaths. Anyways, okay, on to the story. So, the wolf knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Well, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And the house fell, and the two piggies, los dos cerdos, se corrieron a la casa de su hermano. They ran to their brother's house. And look at what a hard worker. He still has a hammer in his hand. And his house was made of bricks. La casa del tercer cerdo, era construido de ladrillo. And the wolf knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in. No way, Jose. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. He's like, okay, go ahead, try it. Trátalo. He was getting so tired. Se estaba cansando porque la casa no se caía. The house did not fall. He's like, he saw the chimney. Vio la chimenea. And he said, I'm going to go down the chimney and eat you up. Voy a bajar la chimenea y te voy a comer. He's like, okay, go ahead and try it. Trátalo. Well, the piggy lit a fire. Hizo un fuego. Yeah, like this. Hizo un fuego. And he's like, go ahead, come on in. Y el cerdo, el lobo subió. The wolf climbed. What happened? He burned his bottom. Se quemó su trasero. ¡Wow! Saltó y se corrió. And he left the piggies alone. Ya no les molestó a los cerdos y se fue. So, those three pigs made their homes out of three different things. Esos cerdos hicieron su casa de paja, palos, ladrillos, straw, sticks, bricks. That rhymes. Sticks, bricks. Eso rima. So, I want you to keep thinking about how you think a bird makes a nest. What letter does nest start with? ¿Qué letra empieza con nido? Nest. N. Nido. Nest. That's the big N, little n. La grande N, la pequeña. Uppercase, lowercase. So, you get mail, right? You get things in the mail like Miss Doris does. Ustedes reciben cosas en el correo. And I receive things too, like this. So, get something that you can write on. Agarren algo que pueden escribir and a marker and look for the letter N. Busquen la letra N. Do you see the letter N here? ¿Ustedes ven la letra N aquí? I do. Mira. Right here. N. And I would like for you to circle it. Quiero que hagan un círculo cuando encuentren la letra N, okay?
So, do we see another one? I see another one. N. N. And there's another one in this word. Hay otra N en esta palabra. We keep finding N's. See how many N's you can find. And if you get tired of finding the N's, si se cansan de ver buscar la letra N, busquen la letra P, P. Like the three little pigs. Pueden buscar la letra P. P for pig. P for pink. P for pajama. Let's see if we can find letter P. And if you can't find it on that page, you can go to a ver. Let's see if we can find a letter P, okay? Ooh, I found it. Look, right here. La letra P. And I'm going to circle it. P. Okay? So try to do that at home. And tomorrow we're going to talk about how birds make nests. Vamos a hablar cómo hacen los nidos, los pájaros. Bye-bye. Hasta mañana.